made it. It's the end of July, and I did it. That means I've officially posted every single day this month that I had scheduled. Every YouTube short, every long form video, every single piece of content. And if you've been following this journey, then you already know this wasn't about building a channel. It was about building me. That's right. Building my confidence. This was my month of grit. And today, well, we're going to talk about what I learned, what changed, and just where do I go from here? Well, but first of all, let's be really clear. Grit doesn't mean that I felt brave. By no means. It means that I hit record even when I didn't feel brave. Even when I felt awkward and tired, unmotivated, or I was just plain done or over it, I still hit record. There were days I looked in the mirror and I thought, oh, I cannot do this. I can't show up. But I did. So one of the most uncomfortable posts, of course, was the one with no makeup. Because I'm not used to letting myself be seen like that. And it's not that I care what people think about me, but it's just uncomfortable for me. But I still showed up. Because grit, it's the courage to start, even when the fear is louder than your confidence. You've got to start. And I did, every day. And so let me tell you some things that I've learned here along the way for that first month of grit. So it's still uncomfortable, but it's less than it was when I started. My recordings are getting a little faster, like the processing and all of the editing. And I'm starting to trust my voice. Before, I used to hear my voice and think, oh my gosh, and now it's just natural. So my voice along with my message. The process is starting to get smoother, again, because my editing is I'm starting to be more knowledgeable. And I've expanded to TikTok. I had a big account there, and I've switched it over to Power Up, and I'm now posting there consistently too. And I made a decision that I'm really happy about, that Facebook just isn't for me. I don't feel connected to that space, and I'm okay with that. But Pinterest, that's a maybe. That platform feels more like home to me, so I might explore that option in the future. So I'm learning to trust my own rhythm. I'm not copying what everybody else is doing, but I'm building what I want to see, what I think will touch others, and especially young girls. So it's going to be August tomorrow, and that means it's time for the second ingredients to my confidence recipe, and that is Moxie. So if grit is starting scared, well, Moxie kicks in after that. Moxie is that energy to keep going when the doubt creeps in, and when nobody's clapping, when you only got one subscriber, and when you're tired and the newness wears off and it just feels like a grind. That's Moxie. That's when Moxie kicks in. So there were days in July that I didn't want to post. I felt low, uninspired, but I did it anyway, and that's when Moxie is starting to take root. So August, it's going to be all about building my Moxie muscle. I'll be posting the 2 videos a week, both on Tuesday and Thursday for my long videos, both focused on Moxie. And at the end of August, I'll come back and I'll tell you what I learned. So this isn't just content for me. This is me proving in real time to you that confidence isn't a personality trait. You're not born with it. Instead, I have the recipe for confidence, the grit to start, the Moxie to keep going, and the critical thinking to grow smarter. And hey, and if I can do this from scratch at the age of 61, after raising a family and building a life, then maybe you'll believe you can do it too. This project, it's not just a brand for me. So thanks for being here with me for my first month. Even if you just watch from the sidelines, I don't care. That's fine. Thank you. But I hope that you'll join me in August, because Moxie, that's a whole different flavor of power. And I plan to show up with all of it. So I will see you in the next video.